everybody. Today I want to take a look at something I built with my kids in Minecraft. It's just something kind of fun that we did in creative mode. But we decided we wanted to try to build a Five Nights at Freddy's restaurant in Minecraft, so it's pretty fun inside. If you guys have ever played Five Nights at Freddy's or have seen videos of it, you might be pretty familiar with the inside. And now it's not complete, but it does have some rooms you might recognize. Now this first room is just a storage room, but in the game when you see it, there's different, what are they called? Oh man, I'm drawing a blank. The robots, the different suits, their skins, their skeletons, things kind of lying around in this room. So we kind of had fun with the colors and the little mannequins here. But out here are animatronics, is the word I was thinking of. We have Chica with Cupcake, and if you push the little button, which kind of looks like its face, it turns the light on or off, which is kind of fun. And we have Freddy, we've got Bonnie, this is our stage. So right here in this big open area is where all the tables would be, but I haven't built those yet. Over here is your cash register, your two restrooms, and here's the kitchen. Again, mostly just empty, but we have the kind of spaces laid out. Now the fun thing is all of these lights are actually working lights. And here, if I flip the switch, they should kill all the power. Now you'll notice the rooms back here are separate, and that's because I was working with getting the lights to flicker for the hallway. So even when you turn the lights off, these hallways, because there's the left hallway and the right hallway that go down to the security room, that way when you're in here, the lights are flickering and it's a little bit spookier. Now, you might have noticed in the hallways we have just a bunch of random Minecraft pictures that you can have in different size depending on the space that you have available, but it didn't really fit our Minecraft Five Nights at Freddy's theme. Like some of them are a little spooky or just kind of strange, but they weren't really Five Nights at Freddy's themed. So what we decided to do was create map art. And you might have seen this before, but it's really, really fun. See, what happens is if you take an item frame and put it on the wall or a block, it looks like this. There's just kind of an empty picture frame. So for here, it's kind of acting as a computer monitor. But there is a very famous poster that I created right here. Now, this took some planning to do, but essentially what this is a giant section of the world that I've built to look like the poster in Five Nights at Freddy's. It's got Bonnie, Freddy, Chica, and it says Celebrate on it. It took some work to build this, but what makes it kind of fun is that anytime I create a map in that area, it looks like that poster. So I can make as many copies of this poster as I want and put it anywhere within the restaurant. And even if you did take the trouble of building it and you built it sideways, it does let you rotate the map inside the frame, which is nice. So let me show you that real quick. So up in the air over here, I laid down, I had to figure out the dimensions for the poster, and then I filled it in with black, and then I drew on it. So we have these kind of 2D, 3D picture, and as you can see, you have to build it very, very large, but it's the only way that the detail gets into this, 8-bit art. But the potential is kind of limitless. You could do the same thing for each one of their faces, for instance, on the animatronics if you wanted it to really look like them rather than just using the in-game assets. So there's a lot you can do. But it was just something kind of fun that my kids and I decided to try to do together, building a working Five Nights at Freddy's restaurant. Now, these strange looking buildings out here were just kind of for fun, because the idea was to have a in-universe Five Nights at Freddy's experience. So we need a whole lot of hamburgers and a whole lot of chicken. So what these two are farmers. You can see the cow spawner there in the center, and the lava blocks that roast them as they spawn. And then down here in the chest, the hoppers feed into a bunch of leather and cooked beef. The nice thing about it is since they're falling into the lava blocks, they get cooked. And instead of just dropping raw beef and then having to cook it, it's already cooked meat. So that's really nice. Now this chicken spawner works very similarly, except for it's based off of a chicken harvest that you can build without having to be in creative mode. You can actually make this in survival and then just take away the spawn block there. Because once you have chickens, they start to lay eggs, and then they get shot into the hopper. Actually, this one doesn't have it. I think I just used the spawner to keep it simple. But usually there's a redstone machine here that shoots the eggs and they hatch over this little half block. And then once they hatch and become full-size chickens, they get roasted. So I'll play with that a little bit later. Now the redstone mechanics to make this work are quite crazy, but in the ceiling, which I think I'd have to break through because I closed off the door, there's just a whole network of the redstone path. And the last time I was in here, that's what I was playing with, was getting that flickering system to work around the left hallway, the right hallway, and the security room. But anyways, guys, this was Five Nights at Freddy's restaurant that we're working on in Minecraft, and I just kind of wanted to show it off. Let me know what you guys think in the comments. Hope you guys are having a great Christmas, and I'll see you next time. Bye.